Hello, my name is Lo, and welcome back to Vintage Story. I've been itching to do some exploration for a while. I love exploration in this game. It's quite rewarding with some of the ruins that you can find, the caves and those types of things. Also, we have to get out and do some exploration because we need a few things. We need to do some prospecting to see what ores we have available to us in our surrounding area, as well as we need to see if we can find some bees, and I want to get some walnut so that way we can start with so that way we can get the flooring done in the house. So we're gonna head out, we're gonna go do some exploration and see what we can find. All right, so we made it through the night, and now what we're going to do is we are going to finish our preps as far as where we're us going out. So things I want to do while we're out is I want to, like I said, I want to do some prospecting to see what we got around here. I want to see what else we have as far as landscape. I need to get some walnut trees and seeds and such. Then there's also, I want to see if we can find some bees. I also want to kill some animals as well, so that way we can get some hide and meat and such. So these empty skeps are necessary in order to get bees. That way they will fill these. They will move from one skep to another, or beehive to one of these skeps, as you have a number of if you have enough flowers around them. So we're going to take this skep with us. We can hold this one in our inventory right now, and then later on when we get a full skep, or rather when it's populated, we're going to have to put it in one of our slots over here. And by the way, I got enough linen to make a third linen sack, so that was good. Yeah, I'm gonna take the arrows as well. We shall see how that works. Put that there. We'll get some food while we're out. Not worried about that. We have a few ladders, and I can make more while we're running around. Our inventory is gonna be we're gonna need to. We're gonna be very limited on our inventory at this point. And then the other thing I want to do is bring my prospecting pick. Need a regular copper pick. This we're gonna have to get another. We're gonna have to make another one. Do we need anything else over here? I don't think so. I can make basically everything else. Okay, so let's go ahead and head out. Look at that. We got one left over there, and we'll take care of that later. So what I want to do is I want to go up to this trader, and then I want to go. Goodness, where are we going to go? We're going to go up this way over here. I want to go up this way. So we're going to hit this trader, and then I want to see what's over here. Let's go X in that white. And save. There we go. All right, let's go talk to the trader. I will meet you over there. Oh, so just right over here. Let's see. What do we have here? This is suspect. Is it what I think it is? It is not. Okay, so basically what I thought this is a meteor, like some meteoric iron will, you can find meteoric iron. Oh, hey, I'll take you. You can find meteoric iron in areas like that have this kind of similar shape, or bigger actually, so like a crater. And meteoric iron is the level above. Ooh, I want to grab some more seeds while we're out also. The level above. Where am I going? Oh, wrong way. That's where I'm going. I don't want cranberries. Is the level above iron, but it's just a little bit above iron. So, it's got more. It's not really just a little bit. It is above iron, but it's not substantially above. It's not like next step up. That would be steel. But you can find that, and then you can grab the. Probably should have eaten that actually. It's free food. And then you can. It's got higher durability. Is basically what it is. So, ooh, we got to be careful. I forgot this is all wolf and bear territory. But yeah, well, you need iron in order to make meteoric, or in order to use meteoric iron, or rather to process it. Let's see, do we get any? Here, quartz, that's what I'm looking for. The quartz itself I don't need. Ah, come on. There we go. All right. Grab you two. All right, let's go over to... There's so much quartz around here. There we go. You get enough of this quartz, and what you can do, this clear quartz, what I'm looking for, and what you can do is you can either make it into windows, which, by the way, that's the reason why we couldn't get windows, or I didn't go for windows in our house. Really right next to it. Right next to the trader, dude. Like right there. What a jerk. Tell you what, we're going to do the trader later. Because I'm not going to deal with that. We'll get into a little bit of lore at some point in the future. Let me grab this stuff here. I'm going to go up to the side of the mountain over here. And then we'll do some prospecting. I'll show you how that works. And then I'm going to run around. I'll probably time-lapse me running around. I don't want a bunch of different types of berries. I only want one. So if I can find a stack of one berry, then that's good. And it looks like it's going to be these guys. So I'll eat the red currants while I'm running around. All right. So the way that prospecting works is you have chunk borders, or rather, ores have a chance to spawn in chunks or in certain areas, and in order to find out what spawns in that area, you need a prospecting pick. So we're going to take density mode search. You need to take three different samples, at least 3 blocks apart, and no more than 16. The first sample that you take, that's going to be the chunk in which these are the results are going to come from. So it says that I need one more sample, so we'll pull one from right here. Oh, not far enough. There it is. Okay, so let me bring up the H menu. All right, so it says we have poor halite. Ooh, nice. Halite is salt. That's very, very good. That's usually quite difficult to find. What you can do is you can come over here and you can, of course, you can click on these and we'll bring up the handbook for it. Borax we're going to need just a little bit for smithing, but I think we found some over in the gravel yard. Lignite is your coal. Bismuth will be needed for brass, and we have copper and cassiterite. Cassiterite is tin. We need that for our tin bronze, which is better for tools. So let's look at. So if we go to bronze, let's go to bronze ingot. All right. So you have 3 different types of bronze, which is our next level up after copper. You have tin bronze. You have black bronze and bismuth bronze. Tin bronze is generally the one that people most time go for because all you need is tin, but then tin can be difficult because let's see, where I'm not gonna be able to find it, am I? So actually I can do it this way. So certain ores will only spawn or only generate in ores will only generate in certain stone types. So like claystone, if we hit Shift and H, we can see that lead, iron, copper, all of these will generate in the in claystone. But what we don't get, and you won't see, is something called cassiterite. You can see that we've got no cassiterite. Oops, sorry, my hand just like wanted to shift for some reason. We've got no cassiterite. You see halite here though, so we got halite some in here. That's good. No cassiterite, which means that tin will never spawn or never generate in claystone because it is a I think it's sedimentary rock, right? Where is there? Do we have it in here? Rock strata. So you have sedimentary rocks right here, and you have metamorphic and you have igneous. Certain types of ores will spawn in certain types of rocks. So just keep that in mind. So we were going over the bronze. So bronze ingot. I need to go to everything. Tin bronze requires tin and copper. And when you make these, let's go here to the, where'd you go? I wanted the pickaxe. Pickaxe head. Fine, we'll do shovel. So with this shovel, it's got a durability of 600. There's a mining speed of 5.4. We go to the bismuth bronze, which takes copper, zinc, and bismuth. We look at this. This has 650 more durability, but lower speed. So for your tools, you generally want to have, say, the bismuth bronze. Black bronze, on the other hand, is the best. However, it takes silver and gold. So you're going to have the most durability with your black bronze. You can get silver and gold by panning bony soil and such. There's some people who really like panning, and it's fine. It is very lucrative. So we're looking for tin since it's the easiest. You only need cassiterite unless we have zinc, which we don't. We have bismuth. Zinc would be, I think it's sphalerite. Sphalerite. I'm sorry. So really. So zinc ore is sphalerite. So yeah, that's what you're looking for, sphalerite. So what I'm gonna do is, and the game will put. Let me take off the prospect together. That's a mod that I have for when I play with. I've got a multiplayer server that I play on just with me and some close friends, and we use that in order to share the prospecting information. But yeah, so this says that we have halite, and yeah, it'll show you here what it is. So I'm going to try to find that cassiterite, see which way that is. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I'm probably going to prospect down around this this mountain here. And once I get to a point where like I've got a good amount of prospecting, then I will, I'll show you I'll show you what we got going on. So I'm going to go and search around down this way, try not to die. Gather some items, some seeds and such, as well as some prospecting data, and then I will be back. right, so I just took I just got a reading from this spot here. So this was our original location, and I took a few of them coming down this way. You can see that bismuth, and I got some sphalerite here also. So there's zinc there as well. So if we wanted to, we could get that bismuth bronze. So cassiterite, I'm chasing this cassiterite. You can see that it's very poor here, 0.02. Then you have poor at 0.06, poor at 0.09, and then decent at 0.1. Now, the words and the numbers make a they mean obviously they mean something. What that means that it has a decent chance to spawn. There's no guarantee. Even if it's very high, there's a chance that it won't spawn. So just because it says that you have a decent chance does not mean that it's guaranteed to be there. Also, that at the end is not a percentage. It does look like it, and I thought that way for a long time. What that is per milli. So it's like basically what it means is if we were to dig down, and if it spawned or generated, if this cassiterite generated, then what it would be is for every 1,000 blocks, you would have 0.1 of those would actually be cassiterite. So that's what that means. Like, so 10 blocks, right? So I'm going to keep going this way. So now that we have decent, let's go a little bit further. Need to come back and check these caves at some point, maybe next time. Let's do another tap here. 1, 2, and 3. Decent at 0.14. That's good. But we lost the bismuth and we lost the sphalerite. So that's fine. I'm going to keep going this way. So what I'm looking for is I'm going to go in a straight line, or as straight a line as I can, until I can find like the highest amount, right? So chunks in this game are 32 by 32 by 32. Actually, let me bring up the command for you to be able to see those. It is, go T dot debug wireframe and chunk. Yes, chunk. And so you can see that in this chunk, this is where we're at right here. So this is a 32 by 32 by 32, right? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's 32 by 32 here. That's how big these chunks are. So just keep that in mind. So then in order to get rid of that, we're going to need that. Now they're off. So generally what you'll do is you'll go at least 32 blocks away. So this is at, where are we? We are on the first number. So this is 60 blocks away, 64 or something like that. That is 240, right? Negative 240, we're at negative 311. So we could actually come back a little bit, and we'll do one right here. And I'll show you how to do a tap if you don't have access. So this is kind of like the way that I like to do it myself. You're going to dig down, make yourself like a little hole. And then if you don't have this here, then what you'll do, what I like to do is I will take a tap here. Take a tap here. And then I will sit down. I'll push myself to one corner and I'll sit down. And then I go 3 blocks this way. 2 and 3. Because now this is 3 blocks away from our sample. And then I go 3 blocks in another direction. If you don't take this one, you can take one behind you or whatever the case may be. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take another there. And then we're going to take one here. Decent at 0.14. All right. So we're gonna keep going this way. See if we can find the best spot. I'm gonna take some more samples and then I'll be back. All right, so what we have is now we have high cassiterite. So I'm gonna start doing some triangulation. We have 2 fruit trees over here. Nice. So what I want to do is, what is this dot on? This dot is, I need to see, 472. Let's go, not negative 472. What am I talking about? That is 279. Let's go over this way. We have high at back there. I'm gonna take a sample probably right here. This is what? Yeah, we're gonna take a sample here. All right, and then we'll take one here. Oh, and the other 3 this way. All right, let's see what we got. Decent. Okay, so what we have is the same per milli amount. We have the same per milli amount, but it's decent here, right? So what we have is we have high here. We have decent here. I want to see what it is over here. So let's go this way. All right, let's see where we are here. I'm gonna take this here. We're getting pretty close, and this is actually a really good amount, to be honest with you. G, sit down. All right, so we need 2 more samples. For whatever reason, whenever you sit down, it wants to turn you for whatever reason. 3, 2, and 3. Take a spot here. If it ever tells you that you, like, say, need 1 more sample, then you can just take the next one. So just one further. So now what we found is we found kind of like the area that it is as far as like the center east on the east-west. We're triangulating this. So this is high here, this is decent here, this is decent here, right? So we want to go down this way just a little bit. So let's come down over here, and we'll mark those fruit trees here in just a minute. I want to come right back down on this line. I'm going to come this way, and I want to go 32 blocks is what I want to do. So we're on that one there, so 40, we'll go, what is it? Yeah, right here. So this would be in the next chunk, guaranteed. Next chunk. You can always use the wireframe command, that chunk command. I just tend to go off of the number of blocks that are there. All right, so let's take this one. Let's take our sample here. We're going to push into the corner. I'll go 3 blocks this way. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's take a one there. Take a sample over here. A little tappy tap. And we have decent cassiterite. So our best location is right here. So high cassiterite at 0.15. So high chance of cassiterite at 0.15 milli. So I'm gonna go up just for the sake of argument, or just to make sure that we're good. I'm going to go up this way here by 32 blocks. and see where we're at. What is that? 20. Oh, head math. That's 30. That's 502, something like that. This would be fine right here. Let's go right here. See what we got going on. Grab a tappy tap here. We're gonna sit down, put ourselves in the corner, sit down. This is just my method. You can do this however you'd like, as long as it's 3 blocks away. You're within those, 3 blocks and such. Constraints with the distances. This is just the way that I like to do it. Reduces the amount of wear on your pickaxe. All right, so decent cassette rate at 0.15. So we have triangulated the best chance for us, the location for the best chance for getting tin. Let's close that off so he can't get up here. So this right here is the best chance. So yes, absolutely, we're going to go down there at some point in the future. Not yet though. So this is a fruit tree. We have 2 of them right next to each other. Nice. A young red apple and a young pink. What you can do with these is you can take the stem. So you see at the top it says red apple tree leaves. And then down at the bottom you can see the stem. What we want is a branch. If you look right here, you can't even see it, can you? If we could see that right there, you can see now it says pink apple tree branch. If we were to cut that, it would drop off as a branch, as an item that we could pick up, and then we could go plant it in the ground. It takes it's a 40% chance to survive, or we could take it and we could graft it onto one of these, the branch of another tree. And then it has, I believe, a 50% chance to grow, or to survive. The heck? I heard what sounded like... Oh, that's a deer over there. We're gonna have to get some of that here soon. Probably next episode, because it's getting to that point where we're gonna have to cut this and continue next time. But so I wanted to. Oh no, the deer's gonna kill me. And yes, they can. Oh wait, or is this a moose? Oh, this is a caribou. I don't know that I've ran into the caribou before. I don't know if he's going to kill me or not. The moose will sniff you, but I don't know about this caribou. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's get into the water then. So that way I can get this dude to... Okay, we got away from him. I'm going to have to do some research on the caribou and find out. I know the moose, they will sniff you. They'll get up close and sniff you. And the deer, oddly enough, as you kill the deer, they will... sometimes they will become aggressive and then they will attack you. So I don't know about the caribou, though. So I'm going to have to do some research. I will let you know. But before I was rudely interrupted. Oh, there he is. Let me do this, actually. I'm going to hold myself up. Oh. Right up on the side of the mountain. It is very high rift activity, so I'm probably going to have to dig myself into this mountain here to create myself a little bit of a hidey hole. And then I'm going to have to stay here for the night, honestly. So, yeah, I tell you what is... We'll talk more about the fruit trees later on, or in a later episode. And I can't believe it is a caribou that's got me up here. This is silly. But in this episode, we found some good cassiterite, so we'll be able to get into the Bronze Age. We're not going to deal with this right now. Ooh, there's a trader. Let me mark you. We're not gonna get into this yet. I don't want to do the mining stuff. I'm just doing some exploration. We're gonna probably explore down this way here. Need to find some trees. I need to find a forested area. Might have to go out to the east at some other point. I'll take a look at the map in between episodes. But we found a good place for some cassiterite, some tin. We got a start for our sphalerite and the bismuth, our zinc and our bismuth. So we might be able to do that. Get that in the future. Got some borax and some halite as well. I hear you. We also went through a temporal storm. First temporal storm of the series. So this was fun. I hope y'all had a good time. And next time what we'll do is, goodness gracious. Next time what we'll do is we're going to continue our exploration. And then we will we'll see what else is out here. Oh, it looks like there's a larch tree up there. I want that. Next time though. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. And hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, y'all take care.